Hey, what's up guys? Today is the Pokemon Omega Ruby playthrough part 39, sorry. Part 39, the Pokemon Omega Ruby playthrough that I'm doing on my channel, WhatWillRickyDo. It's also part 5. Yes, part 5 of the Delta episode. So yeah, here we go. Last time we left off, we had to go into the Team Magma base to try and stop Zinnia, but she had already managed to steal the the keystone off of Maxie. We were then given the camera uptight, and we went back to Mozdeep, and then was told that Wallace could unlock the seal on the Sky Tower where Rayquaza is, which is Zinnia's true motive. She's going to revive Rayquaza, which we already know. So now we're going to go confront her, and we have to fight against Wallace because he's a Sutopolitan, something like that. So you came for me. Thanks for that. That's really good, Ricky. I really feel it right here. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. It's Rayquaza. Look, the paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now I will pass that history and lore on to you. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age, long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing, and the only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place even higher than the heavens. And the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Yeah, so we had to go through a ritual by defeating Wallace. Yeah, so that's what we did. We did beat Wallace. What's up on this one? Pokeball! Dragon Scale! Do we not need to do the Mach bike over cracks on this, in this Sky Tower? I hope not, because I really suck at that. God, I'm loving this music. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? Ha! I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids fell again. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before it, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind it a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sutopolis. And that is it. Chapter 2 is over. But we've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sutopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokémon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sootopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance it resembled a vast and powerful keystone, and once again Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokémon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent, with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right. It sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Can't you just tell me the story now? And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? Hell no! Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprung from its body covered the sky, and emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back onto the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Draconids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind the murals you'll see here. A great tower, a giant tower, and the paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. But now, I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. At last we reach the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that the meteoroids would fall on this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. The meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent the great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do as one who holds both the knowledge and the power. One who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know? The hell? Isn't this the one that we just came up? Oh no, there's a TM there. What we got? That is not a TM worth getting. Who's going to use that? Still though, a TM's a TM, I guess. Oh, this is very ominous. I'm just gonna save. Okay. No, I'm not. See that, Aster? You always wanted to watch them, right? The Litleuonids, a million glittering stars falling from the sky. The show is about to start. Murmur. Aren't we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Aster? Welcome to the Dragonhawk altar. Ricky, you know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right. I'll summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteorite headed for Hoenn. That is it is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. What about you? Have you ever had to do something like that? I have. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time. Together with Aster. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Aster. Mum? I will, won't I? With this. Just a little longer. Mama. Guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about the knocking you out thing. Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. Okay, here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might, from the spirits of the departed, through sacred rite in thy great sight, my life as well I offer. I summon thee to aid this fight, and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. Rayquaza! You call me little girl? Kyria! Thank God, I thought we were going to battle then. I need to save. Kyria! Rayquaza! I did it! I did it! Now the world will be saved. Aster, I did it! Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face, the Rayquaza that will save the planet. Huh? How can this be? I gathered all the keystones that could withstand your power, and summoned you here. You came, and yet, why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why? Why won't you... Kyria! What? It can't be. The one without enough power is you, Rayquaza? The meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough? Have these thousands of years Have these 1,000 years drained them of their power? This can't be. I can't... everything I've done until now. Aster, I can't take any more. That's... What? That meteorite? It's just like a megastone. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Kiri! Please let me save. Blood is spilling forth from within Rayquaza's body. Let me save. Whoa! Swallowing meteorites allows it to store as much power as a megastone. Your meteorite summoned forth the power needed for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. Kiri! Huh, it's amazing! Ricky, Rayquaza is trying to build up power. It wants power for itself to take you on. Use everything you've got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokemon that all Hoenn views as a great protector, and the only one who can direct it now. It's you. You have to do this. Right, I'm going to save. Thank God we can save. And I'm going to call it a day with this. I know that it's massive. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's fight. I don't want that cliffhanger to be left there. We're going to switch out to Piccolo and see what damage we can do. What's over here? Ah, that's a wall. Okay. Come on, you big bastard. Curiosity! Here we go. Right, so it's level 70. Try Dragon Claw. Oh! That was good. And that was better. Piccolo's dead. We're gonna switch to Gajeel. As long as it doesn't have rest, we'll be okay. That's right, we're catching it with a Pokeball as well. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, you definitely saw that here first. First Pokeball, Rayquaza's ours. Damn straight. That was pretty good. I wanted to read that. No, he can stay as Rayquaza, just like Groudon. Hell yeah, I'm gonna add him to my party. We are going to get rid of Jagan. Sorry, bud. Yes. Is it over? Murr. Congratulations, Ricky, and thank you. History has chosen you. The truth remains that Rayquaza chose you and not me, but... well, I don't know how to put it into words exactly. I think I understand why. You will be successor to our long history now, and I will pass to you the final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that only it can learn, Dragon Ascent. What move did it go over? That's it then. I guess it's time that I do my task as Lawkeeper. You have obtained Rayquaza's power for your own. Now I will have you to prove to me that you can master that power in battle. That is the final duty of the last Lawkeeper of the Draconid people. Show me that you can exceed it, the entirety of history that we have clung to until today. Phew. My pulse. I can feel it racing. Yes, I'm feeling totally pumped. Ha! This is it. Monkey Man. Goodra. Send out Rayquaza first, come on. Yeah. Again, awesome music. Right then, let's see what we can do. I thought you had to use Dragon Ascent. Okay, so we take it down with this. Oh, it's beautiful. Tyrantrum. Yeah, switch. Gamabunter. I still can't believe we caught with the first Pokeball. I really hope that it's not one of those things where it's just like, here we go, we'll give it to you, just chuck the Pokeball and it's yours. Just like with how Glalie was in the demo, where it's just the sake of chucking a Pokeball. I hope it wasn't like that, because that was an incredible capture. Altaria. Give Piccolo a go. Nice to see that it's healed as well. Shit. Survive. Yes, good man. Noivern. It's part of flying. Gajil's got this. She has the coolest dragons on her team though. That was a crit. Try Giga Impact, come on. That's done it. Just Salamence left, I think, so Rayquaza is going to finish this. We'll try out that Dragon Ascent. Oh look, she sent out a spaceship. Or a paraglider. Oh my god, that attack is incredible. Just like I'd expected of you, Ricky. I guess it falls to you now. That settles it then. Ricky, you should even be able to beat that meteoroid that's approaching the planet. You and Rayquaza together. I'm leaving this test to you, our new successor. Successor Ricky. You and your Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people. We're going into space now. Oh ho ho. We all know what that is. Please let me save. Let me save. Okay, so it's not letting me save, which means that I must continue this. And if I kill it, then I've killed it, and I need to catch Rayquaza again. I think that's what it's saying. This is not good. Please don't kill it. It is ridiculous that I cannot save. It's got recover. Right, we don't have a bond, so hopefully he shouldn't get a crit. Don't get a crit. Don't get a crit. Okay. Oh, God, that's bad. Try another extreme speed. Oh, he's got Hyper Beam as well, okay. Rayquaza is okay for the moment, and he's got a recharge, so we're going to go with a Pokeball again. Oh, 2 wobbles. I don't know how his capture rate is, because I'm getting quite a few wobbles on this guy. Son of a bitch. Going for another Hyper Beam, are we? Right, Rayquaza's down and out. I'm gonna have to switch out to Gajeel. We don't have any status effects. He's got Recover. So this can only really end badly. Son of a bitch! I hate you, Deoxys. I'm going to try a Thunderbolt because my special attack isn't as good with Aggron. And we can hope for a paralysis. Okay, good. That was a crit. Thank God. Right. I really don't want to have to use a Master Ball on this thing. I just want to get it with a Pokeball. It can be done. It's just, I don't know what happens if we can't catch him. If I have to restart and get Rayquaza again, I'm going to be super pissed. Oh my God. What the hell? So Kajil's out as well. Oh, don't kill it. Good, okay. We've lost our lucky run. Now he's starting to just break straight out of him. Come on. This is slowly killing me. I'm hoping he's got a lot of those cosmic powers because I really don't want it to get to a point when he starts using Struggle. So I really don't know what I'm going to do at that point. There'll be a choice between using a Master Ball on it or seeing what happens afterwards. And if I can't get Deoxys, then I'm going to have to restart the game. And if I have to get Rayquaza again, then it won't be good. Come on, man. Seriously. Right, so he's used that. So now we need to see what we can do. Ooh, that was close. Took off more than I expected. Right. Try again. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. That was too close for comfort. I really didn't know what I was going to do if I couldn't get out of that situation. Thank God. But now we've got Deoxys with Pokeball as well. So, you saw that here first as well. Jesus Christ. No, you stay as Deoxys. And please let me save. Meteoroid's gone. Please let me save. Mer. You a letter. Mer. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time now trying to find out if it's possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. Let me save. Save the game for me. Come on. I don't care about the plot. Save. The energy reading appears to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteoroid has been destroyed, sir. Professor! The meteoroid! The meteoroid is thank the powers above, it's... Calm yourself, man. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so happy I could kiss you. We did it. We actually did it. Wah! Success is ours. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Ricky. I'll be leaving then. Goodbye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Wait just a minute. Wally. That's right. Are you okay? You look like you were in trouble recently. When those strange thugs came around. Of course. My Pokemon and I are fit for anything. See? Ricky got my keystone back for me. And Mr. Norman gave me a ticket to a resort that sounds really neat. I can't wait to go out and check it out. My. I never dreamed I would one day think that Wally was too well. Yes, but he looks so honestly happy that I can't help feeling happy too. Wah! This conversation isn't proceeding as expected. Ugh. If it has come to this, then Tabitha shall handle this myself. Courtney! Yes? Apologize to Leader Maxie. Huh? Ouch. Hurry up, okay? Just say sorry. I'm sorry, Leader Maxie. I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I'll never do anything like that again. So please, forgive me. What are you? Oh. Fine. I understand. Courtney, I, the great Maxie, will forgive you. But only on one condition. Huh? You must also forgive me. Courtney, I never could have imagined how very loyal you were to me. Nor did I imagine even one iota of the shock you must have experienced due to my recent speech and conduct, or how it could have pained you. The one who drove you to such an extreme act was me. I am truly sorry for that. You see, Courtney, I would like to start on a new path. There are truths that I have learned because of the mistakes I have made. They pit me against others who are not like me, and against ideas that differ from mine. They tell me the importance of understanding these others, even though we may continue to cause pain to one another. And it holds true whether the opponent I face is human, Pokémon, or even the might of nature itself. I will take this step forward, free from hesitation, and meet my foe. And together we will find a way to create, not destroy, or so I hope. That is the vision that I, Maxie, have for Team Magma's future. Will you come with me on this journey as well, Courtney? Of course I will. You certainly do cry a lot. Yeah, and that settles that. Yeah, her eyes are open. Or his. I don't know. I still owe you for your help with Sky Pillar. Thank you for that. Haha. How unlike you to be so thoughtful. You know, this experience really brought it home for me again. That there is still so much about this world that I do not know. I wonder what would have happened to Hoenn if Ricky had not been here to aid us with this, and the incident with the super ancient Pokemon. I alone was powerless to stop either. There's no one person in this world who knows all. None who can do all. Stephen, there's no cause for such worries or concern. Don't worry. It's not that I'm so shocked by my own disappointing performance, but rather what? I was just thinking about how much more there is I must learn about nature and Pokemon, and about my fellow humans as well. If I'm to keep living in this huge wide world, I want to walk this world on my own 2 feet, to see it with my own eyes, to feel it on my own very skin. I need to put into practice all of the advice I ever gave to Ricky. That's what I'm thinking now. Stephen, you can intend to... but no need to fear. I won't just disappear at once. I'll still be around doing my duty on behalf of the Pokemon League. But, when the time does come for me to pursue my own hopes, well, I hope that you, Wallace, will be behind me to lend a hand. Seems I have little choice. I bow to the whims of this pampered heir. I, Wallace, will do do this thing you wish. Haha. Thank you, my friend. It's cool that it explains why Wallace is the champion and Stephen fucks off. Mum. Aster. It's over. It's all over. Zinnia, my child. Granny. You have worked so hard. It is enough, child. Be done with your burden. Let it go now. For everything, there must be an ending. Only then can there be a new beginning. There is a mutable truth that all living things on this planet, great and small, must accept. We Draconids have seen it in our history, as you have seen in your own life. Now is the time for rest. Let down the burden you have borne so long alone, so that you might at last take a step forward toward new life. Now is the time for rest. Yes. I suppose May and Ricky have probably arrived by now. I imagine so. The weather is good today. They should get a good view of the stars. But you know, I really am glad we moved here from Johto. I feel that meeting you, Birch, and Mrs. Birch and Little May has had a huge impact on Ricky's life. Oh, it's just the same for our May. Don't you agree, dear? Of course. Whenever she does make it at home, all May has to talk about is Pokemon and our precious friend Ricky. I think she's over the moon about this adventure and the great friends she's found. I think our boy is just the same. He always looks so happy these days. I hope you'll continue to look after our Ricky for many more years to come. Why, Norman, you don't even need to ask. Nothing could make me happier. Thanks, old friend. Well then, dear, isn't it time we headed back home? I should get supper started. Oh yes, those kids will probably be starving when they get home. Oh, I didn't even make any plans for dinner. What do you think we should have, dear? How about our little boy's favorite? Norman can cook? Who knew? What'd you get me from the gift shop? Don't you walk away from me. That was amazing. So those are the Leonids. I'm really going to need to thank your dad for this one. Because, come on. I've never felt this touched before. Oh, I guess I should thank you too, Ricky. I'm so glad I got to see this with you.
Thank you for visiting the Mars Deep Space Center. This center will be closing shortly. Please make sure that you don't forget anything when you leave.
It's true what they say, though. Time really flies when you're having fun. Well, bye then. Ricky. See you tomorrow. You're back at last. Welcome home, Ricky. Right, and thus ends the Delta episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. Thank you very much for watching and sticking with me, guys. I will be uploading some brief episodes where I catch all the legendary Pokemon with Pokeballs and such. So, yeah, before the camera cuts off, I must say farewell. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Until then, gotta run.